Hi, I'm Jan Rezab, and this is Social Media Minute. We've long used social media listening to understand what is happening in social media platforms like Twitter, like Facebook, Instagram, and others. Now, what has happened recently? Facebook has closed its full text search capability, which means you can't actually use a tool like a social media listening tool to know exactly what people are saying. You can use like a data sift integration that partners with Facebook to sell that aggregated data, but you only have an aggregate number of the amount of times somebody mentions a keyword. On Twitter, you can still listen and you can do full text, fire hose, or whatever, but Twitter's kind of, flatlining, so you don't really get as much data on Twitter as you used to. And on Instagram, it's very much of a visual medium. So even though people would send out branded stuff, they would very rarely actually go and tag it. So the social media listening that you would have originally gotten a lot of data from, today, it might be obsolete. The method that we used to have done it with, which is traditionally going and buying one social media listening platform, that might not work at this point anymore. To give you an example, I recently tried to search a keyword in a major social media listening platform, and I got 3,500 responses back. I tried to do the same using the Social Baker's inspiration search, which is a full text search of all of Facebook pages that we have in the database, something that you normally have access to only if you crawl all of the pages, basically. And we've got 4,000 responses. So I had less responses in the social media listening platform where there were 3,700 than the Facebook full text search. So which means today, what do you need to do? You need to actually have multiple of these tools. You need to have a listening platform where you can listen mostly to Twitter these days. You have to have like a Social Bakers that listens to all of the Facebook pages out there and all of the public pages in general. And then you have to have like a data sift license, which really looks and scours through the aggregate data. And then you have to combine it somewhere and do the magic basically somewhere else. So marketers, social media listening, the way we did it in the past got obsolete, but we now have to do it in an absolutely new way. Good luck and keep watching Social Media Minute every Monday.